There's some sparkly thing somewhere. Is it on my screen? I hope not. Well, I have a lot to do today, and I combed my hair today. I have a lot to do today, and instead of doing these things, I have to do some outdoor work. I'm going to do a video because it's more fun. I got my coffee. Today, I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about as far as writing. I have had some breakthroughs with my tarot reading, so I'll put that up soon. Just talk about what I'm doing, and I'm really getting excited about it again. Anyways, I'm going to do some. What I thought would be fun is to go through my book, and I think there's, I don't know how many chapters I have in here. I mean, it shouldn't be hard to find out. It's not a very long book. I think it's 8 chapters. And I've put quotes in. I'm a big quote person. I find they're very inspirational. So I thought I'd just read my quotes to you and discuss them. I think they're interesting. So the first one I have is in the introductions by Oscar Wilde. Illusion is the first of all pleasures. Illusion is the first of all pleasures. I probably read that 50 years ago, and I just thought, oh my, that is so on target. It's illusion is dreams, it's make-believe, it's inspiration, and it is truly a wonderful pleasure. If you can find illusion, if your pleasure can be found in illusion, you sort of have, you kind of have the world by the cojones, because it's a wonderful thing to have your mind and your inspiration and your intuition to all work together to create enjoyment. And of course, this is the I think the basis for a lot of creativity. And of course, you can be creative in every aspect of your life. I mean, not just, I mean, in every, there's creativity in every aspect of life, in cooking, and in engineering, in all kinds of ways you can be creative. So I think that's a great quote. Horace, he was a Roman. I guess maybe a philosopher. I don't know. It says nulla dies sine linea. For those who didn't take Latin, never a day without a line. I talked about that. That's a good thing to do, is to write every day. Keep it going. Keep the process moving along. Never a day without a line. Okay, quote by Stephen King. Fiction is the truth within the lie. It's sort of a mind bender, that one. Fiction is the truth within the lie. And it's true. Because you're telling stories, you're not telling truthful things necessarily. But in that, fiction is truthful in many ways. Truth about human nature, truth about stories. Fiction is the truth within the lie. Stephen King. I have a quote from Twila Tharp. Now, she's a dancer. She says, "Filling this empty space constitutes my identity." Filling this empty space constitutes my identity. Now, she's speaking as a dancer, but it's applicable to anything. I'm not sure if it's Twila or Twilla. Anyways, filling this empty space constitutes my identity. Oh, Elmore Leonard. He's got a great YouTube video on writing. I'll have to put it on this one. This guy, he was an ad man, and then he writes fiction. He writes, you know, sort of suspense, murder type stuff, police sort of stuff, uh, hard-boiled kind of detective stuff. And I have to say, with Elmore Leonard, I mean, I cannot put down his books. I just can't. He gets you right away and just carries you through the story. He's pretty amazing to read because it's very simple writing. It's not complicated at all. Um, he died, I think, last year or 2 years ago. This is what he said. I try to leave out the parts that people skip. Yeah, he nailed that one. And he does that too. I try to leave out the parts that people skip. Elmore Leonard. This is fascinating, isn't it? I'm almost done, actually. Not this. I only have, I think, 8 chapters. Okay, this is Pablo Picasso. Everything you can imagine is real. Everything you can imagine is real. That's certainly true. I mean, they say everything is, everything is real, everything is unreal. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So I have quotes from artists and dancers and writers. Truman Capote. Not too long ago, I read his first short story that was published in the New Yorker. He was 17 or 18 years old. Now, and I just kept reading it and thinking, how can someone write like this at this age? He was really, truly talented guy. And he was first published in the New Yorker. I told you something, at 17, 16, I don't know, he was in his teens. This is what he says. I believe more in the scissors than I do in the pencil. It's really good. It's about editing. And that was the last one. I could go on and on and on, but that's all that's in this book. So I just thought I'd do those little quotes for inspiration and for thought. Inspiration and thought. Have a great day.